We're back with some more E90 content. Let's get it. If you guys missed any of the previous episodes on the E90, I suggest you guys check them out so that way you guys can pretty much follow the correct order of these videos. I bought this car not too long ago. It had full bolt-ons and a tune. I stripped a lot of the bolt-ons I already had, replaced it with the ones that I wanted to. We're gonna rock these full bolt-ons with maybe a stage +2 tune. Essentially, we're doing a budget build first for those of you guys that are new to the channel. Show you guys that you guys can get plenty of power out of an N54 335i. By not spending too much. We'll rock that setup for about 2 weeks and then we'll move on to a single turbo kit. Like the E93 that I had before, the automatic transmission can hold quite a bit of torque. The stock clutches on these 335i's, not so much, so we decided to go completely overkill here to make sure that we can handle all the power that the car's gonna get in a few weeks. DKM twin disc big boy clutch. Oh yeah, this is a hefty boy right here. I believe that this clutch is rated for 750 torque, which I don't think we're gonna reach, so that's more than enough. Look at that, we got an instruction just printed right on the box right there.
So we have the flywheel bolts. This is a 6-bolt version. Since the car is at LCI, it needs to be a 6-bolt version because those came with the 6-bolt clutch or a flywheel. The production date is 02/2009 and up is a 6-bolt, and 02/2009 below is a 8-bolt.
Wow.
You got
that's a thick THI CT clutch.
You can see there's 1 and 2 clutch discs, pressure plate, and the flywheel.
What do you upgrade somebody to upgrade to a clutch like this?
I would say right around that 500 mark, I guess.
500 mark. Do
Yeah.
you know how much horsepower or torque the stock clutch can hold?
I'm not really sure because most of the time people go full bolt on and either do this clutch or like a spec stage 3, something like that.
Okay, so this one is pretty much just like we did with the intercooler. It's an overkill, but it future-proofs your build.
Yeah, and if you're planning on making more than bolt-on power, this is definitely a must.
Yeah.
You need this.
You need this. You need this.
This. You need it.
This.
Yes.
We need the Jess.
Right now.
Jess.
Yeah.
No, like now. Link in the description.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't get commission off of it. Don't worry about it.
No,
Just
draw the thing like your Instagram.
there you go. Oh God, that was heavier than I thought it would be. Oh God. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is one beefy clutch. Yeah.
Thick.
Even through quarantine, bro.
Thick.
Been able to keep those muscles going. Yeah, so that's what it looks like on that side.
Then we have Loctite and more Loctite, and it comes with a badge.
Black.
And it's one of those badges that you know.
Yeah.
That's like thick.
That's quality. Thick.
Yeah. You want
Thick.
to put it on yours?
We'll think about it. We're actually going to be installing something else onto the E90 today, but I'll split it into 2 different videos, so make sure to subscribe with the notification bell on. That way you guys don't miss out on that episode as well. It's on a very controversial mod for the E90 335i that I really think you guys should get, no matter what other people say. On one of the most recent episodes on the E90, we also straight piped it. And it sounds pretty badass. It's not as loud as the E93 sounded. We're going to add a resonator to it. And, you know, obviously when we install the single turbo, it's going to have a distinct sound, not like with the upgraded twins. I can't wait for that. First thing I'm going to do before we activate the clutch is kind of try to remember this pedal feel. This is an OEM pedal feel. Pretty soft. We'll see how much more different it's going to be when we upgrade it to the DKM twin disc. By the way, for those of you guys that are probably going to ask me about the wheels and the Borla exhaust that I took off, by the time you guys watch this video, I'm sure those parts are already sold. So many people have been reaching out on Instagram asking me about them. So I wouldn't even bother. I think they'll be sold by the time you guys watch this video. But essentially, I'm changing out the wheels, the exhaust. I'm taking a lot of the bolt-ons off, like the charge pipe, diverter valve, and all that stuff. By the way, if you guys are interested in modding your 335i, 135, N55, M54, whatever, downpipes right here, one of the best upgrades you can get. Makes your exhaust sound really good, and you can get a lot of power if you combine that with a tune. Very good exhaust system right here. This one is the race version, so it has a muffler delete. You can get the street version one that comes with the muffler back there. Quiets things down a little bit. Link in the description if you guys are interested in any of the mods I have on my car. Also filmed the video installing the 7.5 inch step race intercooler from VRSF. Link in the description to pretty much every single episode I have for the E90 if you guys want to check any of those out.
So if you haven't taken your transmission off before, take off your brace. Obviously take off the exhaust, drive shaft, and then you take off your selector rod from your shifter. And then there's a bracket that holds the selector rod and the shifter assembly together onto the transmission.
And do this all on jack stands.
Yeah. And if you try to pull the trans off with this, you're gonna rip this bushing out and probably rip your shifter boot.
Or they can just take their BMWs to PSI, Precision Sport Industries, and have one of the guys here do it, since they specialize in BMW maintenance and performance. Come check them out. By the way, this guy has a channel. It's called Swap Depot. I'll leave a link down in the description.
Yeah.
I don't see his E36 here, but he does a lot of E36 content.
Yeah. Alright, so now we take out the slave cylinder, and then we take the trans bolts out, and then I show you how strong I am. Oh, still alive. That's good.
That's good news. I'm tired of spending money on this car already.
Guess what? You're still gonna get a new one. And we're gonna delete this.
What's that?
This? That's the CDV, clutch delay valve. So when you delete this, you get a little bit of a better clutch pedal feel.
Where's all that oil coming from? Oil pan?
Yeah.
What a surprise. A leaking BMW. Anyways, all the gaskets, lines, and everything on the car is going to be taken care of once we drop the engine on it. Typically, we do maintenance first, then performance, but we're running out of time. I got to get the full bolt-ons on this car, the tune, and then we'll take care of the maintenance after we install the single turbo.
We're doing maintenance right now?
The clutch is maintenance, and it's also performance.
No, it's maintenance.
Yeah, it's maintenance. Yeah, maintenance first, baby. It's high performance maintenance.
Think that's long enough?
I don't know, ask her. Oh, we got some backup?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I smell the clutch. That was thanks to me.
Push up.
Testing your manliness there, sir. You like that smell? Oh yeah, I smell it now. It's pretty burnt.
It smells like Christian.
If you guys watched one of the earlier episodes, we tried to do some pulls, but we were getting some clutch slip. And that was not because of me. That was the previous owner. I remember one of the original owners reached out and told me that they upgraded it with a 550i clutch. I think that's what he said. Anyways, it's trash now. Oh,
This was you, eh?
this was me on that first gear pull.
Yep.
With traction control off. So does it look worn? Why did it slip?
Yeah, look. See, there's like barely any.
Oh yeah, because those are typically thicker each plate here.
I mean, it's not all the way to the dowels, whatever the hell you want to call it, or the rivets. But the outer surface and the inner, like inner and outer, are both like getting burn marks. And see how it's all discolored?
Yeah.
That's all just clutch burning.
Interesting.
And you got dust.
Looks like it's in pretty bad shape.
That's from the clutch disc itself. All of this dust. And see, it's just all burnt up.
Are those the bolts you're talking about?
This is a 6-bolt.
These are the bolts you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a 6-bolt version.
And then the pre-LCI are 8.
E90 8-bolt.
So LCI is 6 bolts, pre-LCI 8 bolts. What's the reason behind that? The hell?
I just know production dates matter. You have to buy the right clutch, otherwise you'll be installing no clutch. So it is an oil pan gasket.
Yeah, it's leaking.
It's leaking right here.
It's okay. We already ordered the oil pan gasket. We'll be changing that very soon.
And I just ordered the rear main seal as well, just so we can do it.
If you're looking to do the clutch on your car, which I think most of you guys on my channel will do it if you have a manual transmission, rear main seal, change it out even if it's not bad. You're already there. Doesn't cost much, does it?
No, it's like 30 bucks.
30 bucks, take care of it. Don't be that guy. Try to save 30 bucks and then it starts leaking.
And then you have to take the trans out. And then the clutch.
Yeah,
don't do it over again.
Do it the right way. So one of the upgrades we're doing, which is going to be on a different video, not this one, are the inlets. We're actually doing both of them
at the same time.
At the same time, since it's very accessible, but we're going to do 2 separate videos for a very specific reason. But yeah, easiest way to do the inlets, engine drop, or whenever you got to do the clutch.
Yeah.
I have no idea why we're drilling there.
I show you. Take an 8mm from your under tray, and then you go.
That's a hack right there.
Ta-da.
So yeah, this is the old clutch. And this is the big boy right here, the DKM twin disc.
Clutch disc.
Clutch plates.
Clutch plate. And then clutch disc.
That's what changes between this one and that one.
Yep. 2 versus 1.
This one has 1 of these. And this one has 2.
Yep. And it's got the plate in between.
So do they grip at the same time or something?
Yeah, they can handle a lot more than the traditional single disc.
So if you guys ever want to go big power, you need something that can hold all that power, all that torque. This is it right here.
Yes.
What about this part? Does this change at all?
This is just a single mass versus dual mass.
Sweet.
Other than that, it's all not really the same, but same.
It is a very similar setup, yeah. Oh, so it's like what, like a week later since we installed the clutch? But I purposely didn't drive the car so I can actually drive it for the first time on camera so you guys can get a real reaction. So I don't know what the clutch feels like, but we're about to find out. You know what's my goal, right? My goal is to not stall the car. There's like no travel on this clutch at all.
You gotta pump it a little bit because it's still
fresh.
Yeah, so we gotta get the fluid flowing.
Yeah, well, I feel like I got like a whole week's worth of leg work out already.
It's not bad. It's not like a Honda Civic eBay Stage 5.
Alright, yeah, but I don't even know where the grab point is at here.
Very bottom.
The very bottom?
Yep.
What?
Yep. It gets better after you like wear it in.
Alright, well, we're gonna try this out. Here you go, first shot. Oh god. Very bottom, you were right. You weren't exaggerating. Oh god. Okay, so you can't really play with it as much as you can with the stock clutch.
Aggressive AF too.
Oh yeah, it's aggressive as hell. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, we're good. When we're in gear, we're good. Oh my god. It feels so weird that I don't have to press that much and I'm already down at the bottom. And you can barely let go. It sounds good. I'm gonna shift gears for the first time here. Oh god. I'm just glad that I actually got a clutch that can grab and it doesn't, do what it did last time.
Yeah, but we just gotta chill out for the first 500 miles.
Yeah, break it in.
Yeah. Dyno, it's okay because there's less load.
Okay, so I gotta drive like a peasant.
I mean, you can get it up to like 4,000.
I'm getting used to this. The taking off is the weird part.
I told you it's not bad.
No, it's not too bad. I was thinking of like some crazy aggressive, you have like a millimeter of like friction point where it's just you're gonna stall every time. I don't know why I thought it was like that. All right. I bet. It's crazy that it is all the way at the bottom. So all the way at the bottom, the clutch is disengaged, and then you pull it just a little bit, it's already engaged.
It gets better. It gets better where it's like almost at the middle.
Okay.
But I still have to like bleed it one more time.
Okay.
To get it perfect, because I still feel like a little bit of air bubbles.
So you just gotta bleed it in a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh, the car sounds nice though. You hear those intakes?
Well, I also deleted the clutch delay valve, which is like, it prevents the drivetrain shock, almost like. So it makes the clutch pedal almost kind of like artificial. I don't know how to explain it, but that's the best way I can explain it.
You're talking about like that aggressive kind of.
Yeah, the aggressive grab.
Yeah.
You like gain that back by deleting that. And you can drag the clutch if you wanted to.
Okay.
With the CDV, it's usually like on or off type thing.
Okay, pretty good. You see, this guy knows all the secrets, all the hacks and stuff like that.
CDV means clutch delay valve.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
So.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a feel for
You're
it.
creeping.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a feel for it. Like the grab point is immediately. Oh, I'm so excited for this car, guys. I am so excited for this build. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll really be able to test out this clutch once we get up to, like, you know, the 650 wheel horsepower plus numbers, and we'll really test it out at that point. Until then, I got to drive the car slowly, break it in, do all the maintenance on the car, which is going to happen in a few days. We're doing an engine out service similar to like what I did on the E93. The E90 is getting it with much more refreshing going on. A lot more parts that I did for the E93 because now I have a bigger budget. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Like the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't. Take care.